Hello. Now we how's it going, everyone? I didn't set oh, I need to do that. I go do that. Rosie, Ty, Monk, how we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just getting the pulse set up. Score, how's it going? Bounce over and get the poll put in. I didn't set it up. While I was in the studio. Oh yeah, it's waiting. Boys have been waiting. Oh, Rosie, we know you better be focusing on that schoolwork, Rosie. You best be focusing on that schoolwork. Gotta get you that knowledge. Oh yeah, no, for sure, score, for sure. We're definitely around 700 or more checked at this point. It has by far been the longest hunt of this run. You're at lunch? If you turn the odds higher, we'll find it faster. Oh, if we could turn the odds higher. If we could. Lord... Lord knows it's gotta be here somewhere. $700 is kind of crazy with everything else coming in easily under 5. I know I did a lot of oddish I didn't battle, but it definitely wasn't like 300 oddish that I didn't encounter or didn't take out. I mean, because the one we caught was 200, number 230 for battled. Roly Coly's already sitting at 515 battled. So we've maxed out the aura odds. Oh yeah. Neko, hello. How you doing? How we doing today? here kind of very early. I'm excited today. Ooh, let's go. Oh yeah, compared to when I normally go, this is early. I'm usually asleep at this time, but yeah, it's very early for me. Early start, early time. If I fail the roly poly, I might just cry. I might just cry at this point, I'm not gonna lie. It's been so many checks. I mean, it's gonna be okay, I think, as long as we don't get... If it's not an aura spawn, there's not as much of a risk of failing it. Because some of the aura spawn ones do have explosion. And clearly we have nothing to... or no way to just flat out completely prevent it. What we do have access to, and I need to be utilizing it, is Beedrill. Looking more bright than normal. But it does get a little bit brighter, doesn't it? Vampy's kind of a hard one to see. Not much of a change. And then Dawn Fan. Dawn Fan is where all the change is. Love a shiny Dawn Fan. It's such a clean look. You know, Neko, I've also been up about 3 hours. Kinda crazy. What? Sorry? Like, no? I see how initially it may have looked that way. Because they didn't call them shinies in Gen 2. It didn't start until Gen 3. Gen 2, they clearly didn't think about the name. And they changed it to shiny in Gen 3. You could tell they really thought about what they were calling them. If you look at the book, if you look at any of the books that came with the Gen 2 games, even the book, it calls them colored Pokemon. And it's like, what? It's a what? Also, shiny makes a lot more sense of a name since they've got the sparkles and everything. What else could you call them? Oh, yeah, they could have done that. I almost wonder if that wasn't like an idea they had from the jump, and it was just the original Game Boy had too much of a color limitation to do it. They didn't really have a whole lot of color option with the original Game Boy. I mean, Nidoran Female was basically just a white Pokemon with blue stripes in Gen 1, or blue dots in Gen 1, because they couldn't actually give it the, like, tiny tint of, like, blue or whatever you would like to say it is that's in it. The echo is crazy. What's echoing? Why do we have echoing right now? I'm gonna try to figure out how to get rid of that. Voice has an echo. Well, for that, I'm pretty sure I could just turn the mic down a little bit. That might help. Dorian, how you doing? I'm just making sure that you heard what I said. Fair. Fair. Oh man. You getting some of what Miles had there, Dory? Think so? Oh no. Not again. Not again. They're gonna. Is it gonna try to play Ring Around the Household again with y'all? Just come on. Needs to let y'all catch a break. He do be getting jiggy with it up there. Actually, kind of wild how well the Skelly dance goes with the battle music in this game. It does fit very well. Well, the second shiny Dorian? Yeah, here, let me pull the team up real quick. We've got Beedrill the Butterfree and Planty the Gloom right now. What we've been rocking with. Dorian, I don't know if you want the luck that we have at the moment. This is like day 5 of trying to get the roly-poly. Like, I would gladly share the luck from those first two because they were very, very much under odds. This one, while still being under at the moment, or for now with Roly Coly, it's kind of reaching crazy levels. The ceiling. Got him. That's a score that feels fair. Does feel quite fair. Maybe go ahead and flip Butterfree to the front, because if we get the shiny on the Brilliant Aura, that opportunity for explosion to be there, we don't want deal with it. Have to deal with that. Don't want to watch the shiny explode. I'm gonna try to utilize the Compound Ice Sleep Powder and see if we can get the luck to prevent it from going boom. Another answer, but it's not YouTube safe. Neko, good lord. Really taking it to the extremes. See, score. The fun part with VTubers is the fact that they can actively be right there on the stream and running at you full speed at the same time, and you would never know. You would never know. You sit there, you think you're all safe, then you turn around and there they are. Keith, hello. Good morning. How you doing? You indeed can and will. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Little sleepy boy today. I can tell. I started contemplating going starting early, like about 2.5 hours ago, and I kept holding off, trying to watch for a for something to pop up scheduled from you, and it wasn't happening. I'm like, okay, I'm just doing it. I didn't want to start and end up missing getting to come hang out over there. I have just realized the error in how I was handle things with the ping, because I had copied a link for right target. Already. And then when I made the ping, I had to grab the link for mine. So I no longer had the right target copied. I need to do that. You was up a little late. Up to like 3 a.m. cleaning your ear after Frankie attacked you. It's like all I knew is you were like, no, I gotta go. You were just like, nope, gotta go, and then gone. We didn't get to say bye or nothing. You were just gone. Nope, nope. You have to go to Spanish. You have to go to Spanish. You have to learn. Rosie, I am not afraid to time you out to make sure that you focus on your schoolwork. Promise. So wait, why did Frankie attack? Nevi, hello! Keith, I don't blame you. Like, you were just there, vibing. We were all vibing, having a pretty good time. You got that beautiful trophy. And then Frankie. You're up to snuggle and she just latched onto your head. Wonder if she just got frightened. You just got frightened, or something about the way you got a hold of her, because some of them are real finicky like that. You know, Rosie, we are beyond the joke timeouts at this point. We're not going to time you out as a joke. We're only going to time you out if it makes actually something that makes sense. So just please, while you're at school, focus on your schoolwork. We are secondary. Okay, it all just comes down to Hyper Kitty. Well, I mean, yeah, it was close to 3. It was getting close to 3 a.m. It was close to that time that they were at peak energy. It's that lovely little time where they decide that all the energy they didn't use all day has to go somewhere. Slept too much? Oh no. Sleeping too much is just about as bad as not sleeping. Right, you're good right now. It's just when it's time for schoolwork, focus on the schoolwork. Please. Focus on the schoolwork. Focus on that networking with the people around you. You know, do all the important things. That is a good question, Dorian. Naps are a very dangerous game for me. Because I'm either gonna just lay there for a while, try and nap and fail, or I'm gonna wake up like 12 hours later. Nebby, those are rough days. See, exactly, Keith. Like, but now imagine that, but being every time. I don't know, Rosie. If I'm being honest, because I did already grab a raid target, and I think they're starting right as you're getting out. So I don't know. Might already be over there by that point. Oh, can't stay long, but Brennan, but words, bringing shiny luck. Appreciate you, Shadow. Hope you have a good day. Oh, you had at 225. Okay, so you're out after they start. The best nap is the one at work, and you wake up and work is over. Aaron, how you doing? How's it going? Hopefully they're being a lot better to you than or the other night when you were in and you were dealing with actual idiots. Take the fish out for a walk. I don't know how well that fish is going to be doing by the time that walk's done. It was like night. Didn't remember time zones exist. Yeah, because I want to say it was. Yeah, there was a Fallout stream that you popped into on that one, wasn't it? Speaking of that, Fallout is back tomorrow. In the office tomorrow, so morons will be loose again. Oh no. Needing to get rid of the fish? Good lord. What did the fish ever do? What did the fish do to deserve this kind of treatment? You know, just hopefully you don't get somebody bringing in a vinyl wrapped computer again. Gold laptop is still there. The gold lap. Oh, is that the is that the one that was vinyl wrapped? One that got like burnt to a crisp. You have a cat and the cat be looking at the fish weird. It's hungry. The cat's hungry. It's got a hunger in for fish. It's a commemorative piece now. Just get a plaque made up for it. Put it under there. Let this be a lesson to not vinyl wrap over the vents. Have the cat play with fish, problem solved. One y'all. That poor fish. Because fish are tasty. See this? No. No. Don't do this. On top of that, you can make a nice little Rosie display. You just make make a display that just is a charger. You see this? This is what you need to keep your computer alive. Just like most things, we love what we can't have or hate. Fair. Apparently, we really loving Shiny Roly Coly this week. Bought his first ever set of Pokemon cards on Monday and pulled the full art Gengar EX. Good lord. Did you jump him for it? Not the shiny Ray Ray. Not releasing the shiny Ray Ray. Oh, it's the Trojan Bug and said, "Are these good?" Bro, I would have been in his office so fast at that point. And just shut up like, no, they're not. It's like, no, they're not good. Or, if you want, I'll take them off your hands for you. Just appeared offline and cried. I mean, what else can you do? What else can you do at that point? Other than, I said, just show up and offer to take them off his hands for it, because they're not good cards. Send him flying. That early to Spanish. That's improvement. It's like sometimes the pack luck be crazy. Like Keith yesterday, I'm pretty sure just pulled like every rare card that he could out of the set that he was opening. Every single one of them. And all I could do was sit back and question how he did it. Like, his luck was just insane. Every day, Rosie is getting a teeny tiny bit better. And you know what? Even if it is just a teeny tiny bit better every day, that's still improvement over time. And that's okay. You know, you don't have to get perfect. Don't have... Rosie, don't you dare. You trying to get timed out, Rosie? Are you trying to get timed out? Score, good lord! Have mercy! Then just do what you need to do, Rosie. Like, we appreciate you being here, but this is secondary to your schoolwork. Loops, hello. How you doing? I think the thing is, if we just immediately time you, don't think it's actually going to teach you anything. It's like we need to use it when it needs to be done. Loops at the moment, nobody. Right now, nobody. We're gonna save it for if it's actually needed. Like, just kind of due to... I mean, in a way, it doesn't score, but or at the same time, it does, if that makes sense. But if you plan to try to go the college route, then definitely it kind of predicts the future. So it makes it a lot harder to get into a college. But if not, the only important thing is to pass. Pass a network. In school, I acted like I was Ronaldo. I'm definitely not Ronaldo. This is true, and Rosie, you definitely want to make sure that you are paying attention in Spanish and learning there. Because I promise you there is not a foreign language within the US that is going to come in handy more than Spanish for the rest of your life. I will promise you that. You will encounter way more people that don't have a grasp on the English language but are very fluent in Spanish than any other language. I don't think I've actually encountered anybody in my lifetime that only knew French. It's like, I know plenty of people that went through or that took French, and it didn't exactly help them out all that much. We don't really, yeah, exactly, Nebby. The only people that I know that spoke French or could speak French take French. It's like, in my experience in the workforce, Spanish is the one that'll get you. Actually, the job I was at before this past one, it was Spanish and Swahili. We had a lot of people. That I had to deal with there that didn't know English at all and were fluent in Swahili. Which was annoying it got annoying simply because I was supposed to be able to train them on what we were doing. I couldn't communicate with them. You had to learn French in high school? Oh, you had to? That's actually kind of gross. Like, of all the ones that they could force, why French? Why French? And again, over in the UK, you probably experience a lot more native French speakers than we do in the States. I would assume. For the most part, if you're encountering someone that's a native French speaker in the States, they're from one of the French speaking regions of Canada where they also have to learn English. You were so bad at languages, they just gave you extra PE. Oh lord. It was either French or German, but you were assigned to a class? Woof. I mean, if you were just given the choice, German all day. And it just feels like a fun language to try to learn. You know? I think honestly I would be fine with it. I don't really know that Rayquaza's shiny color really matters a whole lot. I think is probably the wording that I want to use there. Like, it's gonna be awesome regardless. First of all, Rosie, wow. Second of all, aren't you supposed to be paying attention to Spanish right now? Oh, man, the only way you would is if it was a different shade of green. True. True, I don't like when it's just a slightly different shade of... its regular color? Is it higher than Rosie's foam percentage? It's actually probably not. Oh, she's going to end up getting got. She gonna get got. Like, considering we're 10 minutes into that class, she's about to get got. Because the real fun is if we don't, she's running that risk of getting downtimed when they take her phone away from her. Yeah, Gengar is a prime example of just trying to shade him on to get a shiny. Then Rosie, focus on the schoolwork and put the phone away. If they take the phone, you're getting downtimed. You already know. You already know. You're focusing and yet you're typing in chat. How is that focusing? Who'll come first? Gonna head out. Alright, score. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, it's like we will all gladly be here. And we'll all be here and available. Not a cardinal? Hold up. The pitch just caught me all the way off guard. I ain't never seen one of those. I ain't never actually seen one with my own eyes. Just pictures. I'm all worked up, and there's just a cardinal hopping up my driveway. A good old state bird of Ohio, and I never even saw one in like 20 something years of my life that I lived there. You bet I'm just randomly gonna see one hopping my driveway. Now that I'm not in Ohio. That's actually wild. Yes. There was a cardinal. It landed right next to my grandmother's van, and it was just hopping up the driveway. Just doing a little hop and a skip. It's gone now. That's actually the first time I've seen one. Like, that completely snatched my attention for a sec. Lucky, hello. How you doing? Right? It totally was. I was just like, that made me really happy. Not just the sight of seeing one. Seen one of the two American eagles in your county a couple weeks ago? Yo, let's go. Let's actually go. That's another thing I've never actually gotten to lay eyes on. It's just an eagle in its natural habitat. I have seen an eagle. I've just never seen him in the wild. Like the eagles that I saw were at the Columbus Zoo. A few years back. Which that's a whole story in and of itself as to why we went to the Columbus Zoo. There was a whole meme explanation for why we went to that one. We only have two minus the ones in zoos, but no clue where they were captured from. And it's kind of what you would think they would be a lot more protected than that, being, you know, like the national bird. But no. Why do that when you can capture and put them in zoos and monetize the national bird? America. It happens. Oh yeah. One male, one female, one to try to populate in the natural wild. See, that would be huge. That would actually be huge for the wildlife here in the States. Like I think it's like specifically rabbits and deer are what seem to be populating the most here now. Oh, for sure. Because if they don't, we run into whole new problems. Run into that whole issue of where the only ones that are left are the ones that are in captivity. Rabbits and frogs? You know, Rosie, maybe a timeout will help. Maybe a timeout will help. Like Rosie, if we've said it once, we've said it a million times. School comes first. Focus on the important stuff. It's not even necessarily the grades, it's the learning. Grades are arbitrary. Just gaining the knowledge is what's important. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, the grades are all about your ability to follow directions. Not really about how much you learned. A 10-minute pop? I mean, I don't know. She said she doesn't get out until 2:25, so she's... So even when that ends, there's still 2 more hours that she needs to be focused on schoolwork. So if you're old school would let you have your phone out, get a slap on the wrist. That was basically all my school did. It was put your phone away. Okay. You know, having the phone at school in the first place wound up interesting half the time. You see, I feel like my school, that was the policy, but none of the teachers actually stuck to it at all. So it got to the point where You had blood, or there's blood sugar monitors, blood pressure monitors, the whole nine on phone. And that's the point. Teachers couldn't keep track of who could and couldn't have their phone on them. Kieran, that's very valid. It's too important of a language to know. I keep saying it, but I need to actually buckle down and get myself learning Spanish because I need it. Oh, you better get that Reaper popcorn ready because it's probably not happening. No, but that's a problem. That is actively a problem. This is like day 5. This is day 5. Oh, Muko. We don't really do trading within the chat. We try not to. But we do have a Discord that has a section dedicated to getting help with filling indexes. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we try to do that because for days that you've got the chat really moving, it makes it kind of hard to handle trying to get trades done in chat because you never know where the messages or how many messages are going to pop in and try to bury what you said on it. Shiny Veluza? Oh. Oh. And congrats for getting that nightmare of a hunt out of the way, but oh my god. Like, just hearing Veluza hunt gives me shivers. It's like, that's one I don't have. Entirely because of how aggressive they are. Laggiest hunt, no, laggiest hunt, they're fast and aggressive. This Sharpedo of Paldea, exactly. Paldea and Sharpedo over there. You're gonna end up in like 8 battles before you can actually encounter the shiny, typically. It's like, oh. Not as bad as like what happened on the one hunt. Like I was doing one. It was off stream. And I realized it way too late, but I had the incident where I had a group of 5 that spawned off the sandwich that had 2 shinies in it. You have math next? Good. If ever there's going to be a time to ensure that you focus and stay out of the chat for a bit, you know, you're gonna leave it up. I can't manage to stop you from leaving it up, but I can time you out of the chat. That is the time. Math would be the time. Yeah, it's got Final Gambit. Depending on level. That's the one thing I've really got to get good at is remembering to save before encountering shinies in those games. Layla, I am good. How are you? How are you? $59%. 59%'s quite the roll. Cloth, no. Cloth, no. You carried too many ones. You carried too many ones there, good sir. You only have to carry the one once. Decided to start another paper yesterday. Yo. But for now, Splatoon. Ah, yes, good old Splatoon. Luckily for you, you're off work. Ooh. Did it while hatching Toto eggs? Everybody's off today. I mean, I think you did say yesterday something about taking the dog to the beach. You can be a nerd and write papers on the gods of Greek mythology. I mean, start writing them, posting them up online, and it might just carry you somewhere. With one hand. Not the one-handed. Oh, overcast, cold, and windy. That's fucking jeez. Yatter. Yatter. Good lord. Like we're going beyond the RKO out of nowhere. We're at the DNS out of nowhere. Clough, how about no? We don't, and say we did. I can see where that is going. The closest thing you could find to a Mordecai and Rigby impression. Oh! Is it with that? Ooh. Sam, hello, how you doing? 52%. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Early to class means you got plenty of time to get settled in and focus on math. Yeah, back to the low numbers. Why? Woof! Woof! Hang on. Immediately, bam. Woof did it. Woof, we already did. Yeah, no. Definitely pay attention in math. You pay attention in math, you might be able to figure out how to add up to that number. Yeah, first try was close. You nailed it. You finally nailed it. Love to see it. Now getting the stuff for the hospital bag, got most of everything. Oh, bet. Rosie and only Rosie. Just gonna have a chat full of math questions. Yes, I died. Get absolutely mathed, Rosie. Just get absolutely mathed. Class started? Good. Yes, you work, you pay attention. Learn something. I'm also going to be trying to get myself back into learning something. I know I can get myself to do it. I can find the time on the days off to actively learn and practice it. Gonna try to get myself back into coding. Do it the Michael Reed's way, learn it outside of school. Go and get that knowledge. Indeed we did. We sure did, Aaron. How you doing, by the way? How you doing, Aaron? Yeah, Nightbot is not like a Nebby again today. He's being very rude to him. $97 from Aaron. Aaron keeps getting all the 90 plus rolls. 47 from Dorian. Again. You're just apparently our designated 47% Dory. How did we get here? It was rude as it was to Rosie. True. Yes, Rosie, good lord. Pay attention to math. Right, 47, 97, 87. All of the sevens. Oh, Navi. Navi, how did you even pull that off? In 2 rolls, Nevi gets 911. How? Get a 6 once. You did get a 6 once. You got 6% once. You gave Rosie 1% just a little bit ago. I'm just like, panic. Rosie, math. Math. $56. 7 female Chodos non-shiny. See, getting the female starters is a bit of a challenge in and of itself, being like 8-1. Is it 8-1? I don't think it's 8-1. I think it's 7-1. Yeah, it's 7-1. It's like 1 out of every 8 on the starters will be a female. I mean, Nevi, you just spit facts at this point. You know what? Loops, if you're lurking, I think you know what must be done. I think you know. We'll leave you the honor. It's 3 hours. There's not a 3-hour option. It's like, what is it? 10 second, a minute, 5 minute, like 10, 60, and 24. Which 24 hours isn't even actual 24 hours. If you do 2 streams in a day, you 24-hour timeout somebody in one, they will actively not be timed out when you start the next one. You would have to just immediately time them out again. 19. Heavy's just like, I just want a good number. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't remember who it was, but there was. It may have been. You know what? It might have been Exit. It may have been Exit that had figured that out. I don't remember exactly who it was that had figured it out. But because they'd popped a 24-hour timeout on somebody, did a second stream in that day, and they were there and able to type in the chat. It's all for you, Rosie in disguise. I'm kind of bad with numbers. I feel like numbers really aren't for everybody, but you know. The difference is, I feel like you paid attention to numbers. What are the options? Oh. 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10, 30, and 24 hours. Why was I thinking there was a 60-minute option? There's not. %. Oh no. Oh no. 16. The bad part of it, I was just sitting here thinking, alright, we got all these low rolls coming in. Means Nevy's about to get a high roll. No. It low rolled Nevy too. It just knows. Alright. Okay. Yep. It gave her the high roll. But also that should get her to the end of math. That should. I mean, I believe we told her to focus on the school. And she didn't focus. She was given ample warning as to what was going to happen. Hearts in chat for Rosie for focusing on school now. If you're still here and listening, please pay attention. Math is important. Exactly. We said from the start that we appreciate her being here, but school comes first. She loudly exasperated that she got timed out in class. She just went, "Are you kidding me?" I mean, she probably did. Probably did. It's like she's got to figure out we want what's best for her and not focusing on the schooling. Ain't it? And I feel like she probably did, but at the same time, I also feel like she knew she was trying to press her luck on it. Because I think she just assumed it wasn't gonna happen. But it's like, no, you know? Now, we have a shiny to find. We've been having a shiny to find. And any second that this thing wants to appear would be appreciated at this point, because we still have another hunt before we even get to a gym. Hot Wheels is very far overdue at this point. Gotta be. 5%. 5%. There's Nevi's high roll. 85% for Nevi. Thanks, Layla, for taking the low roll. That's how it works, apparently. Somebody's got to take the low roll, and then Nevi immediately slide right on in there. It's all it takes. The real question is how long until she figures out that that's a 10-minute, because it doesn't actually tell. Not how you want it to be, you don't make the rules, just play the game. Exactly. I just figure if my math was math, and this is true. I did just say it is. Now, if my math is mathin', that should get her to the end of math. At the very least, that is 10 minutes she gets to use to pay attention to what she's supposed to be doing. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. If it's not. See, exactly. Like, we just need her to know that we care and want what's best. It's not hard feelings, it's not hatred. It's just we want to get her to the best that she can be, and if she's not focusing on what she needs to be focusing on, she can't get there. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Ah, yes. That was my celebration like 10 years ago. So thankfully I'm out. I think at this point though, looking back, I kind of wish that I didn't have that celebration, so I would gladly go back. It's good lord. I think same. The responsibilities were different then. I think they hit probably about the same at the time. It's like if I could go back and do it, knowing the responsibilities now. I would do it in a heartbeat. His responsibilities are very different. Rosie, I told you what was going to happen. And are you still in math? Is class still going? Because I will do it again. No, Cloth. Not the oh god, she's back. Just. Oh. Gotta. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you. We love you too. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I know I'll definitely see you around somewhere. For sure. Rosie, does that mean I have to click that again? Because I'll do it. It'll happen. And Rosie, please just focus on the math. Please. It isn't any kind of hard feeling or hatred. It's just we want you to be the best you can be. Trust, trust me, Rosie. I feel that. I feel you on that. My focus has been off for a couple days at this point. Way off. Like, more off than usual. I mean, this is a good point, Clocky. That's a good point. We just gotta stop. Maybe that's valid. It's very valid. Tell us. Goodbye. Oh? Five. It got you, Nevi. It got you. I have records. Wait, fair. Fair. I really don't understand why the Shiny Luck command just hates you, Nevi, but it really seems to hate you for some reason. Layla, I think you caught it in cooldown. I think you caught it in the cooldown. This roly-poly has been just a menace all week. Like, actually all week. He's one of the first people to get the 100. Because I still don't think we've had 100. Making eggs of Kips, let's go. Oh. Hey, Flocky. Since I seem to constantly forget these things. Or to ask these things. What is the max on this? Does it top at 100? Or does it go over? I actually don't know. For the speed? No, the Shiny Luck. The Shiny Luck. The percentage. What is the top roll on that? So I vividly remember that you helped get us set up. It's probably 100. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure we just actively used what you'd sent to help us set it up. So whatever you got the top out has on yours is what we've got. Oh, Layla, Nevi actually got a high roll right after a high roll. Right after you rolled a 71, Nevi rolled an 80. He got the high roll without having to pop right after a low. His luck's turning around. $91. About time Nightbot starts showing Nevi some love. Let's go. Let's go even higher. I think it is Nevi. I don't think you've rolled any higher than 91. It would be cool to have a way to see like the statistics on what everyone's best roll is on that. $66. Nightbot, don't you dare. You've just finally started showing Evie some love. Don't you start taking it away from us. Yeah, he's still in the higher numbers. He's still over 50%. Back-to-back sevens. If you get another 7, go buy a lotto, right? It's definitely lottery time. If you get the 777. Cloth, there is no way. There is no way you just did that twice. How did we get here? Like first, how did we get here? Second, nice. Way to go there, Sam. Rooting for the best. Rooting for the best. Hope everything goes well and the recovery is speedy. %. I think it's the first time we've seen a 2%. 2 and 14. And Nightbot is officially back to the low rolls. Nightbot has had enough. The good thing with it right now is the shiny luck command popping like it is at the moment is keeping Nightbot awake. Because, good lord, times that Nightbot isn't like kept awake and functioning. And you drop a command and like 3 minutes later, Nightbot's responding. Oh my god. I had way too many of those. I had way too many of those days. Man, with all the luck that's popping around, somebody's going to fire up a game, and the first thing they run into is going to shine. Because I don't know where Nightbot's actually sending the luck. But it's not this way. It's definitely not been this way. Oh no. It just tanked and heavy. It's like I'm waiting to see who it is that does it. It's sending it to Clocky. Clocky's next shiny only BDSP stream. The first encounter he does in the cave that there is gonna shine. And it's gonna be a bat. It's gonna be the bat. Saving all that luck for when I play PLA, probably. No. It's like you're fine with the first one being a shiny, but if it's a bat, like we're going to manifest that all wing team. We will manifest that wing team. Just so many birds. Birds and bat. And to be fair, I think you are actually running out of birds. You are running out of winged creatures. I mean, there's not many more. Yeah, Cave is Zubat. Oh yeah, the Murkrow in the forest if you're at night. Yeah, you could get the Murkrow. If you do one down by the Pokemon Mansion, I believe you can get Chatot there. Yeah, that would get you up to a team of 5, all birds. What else has wings that's available? Ooh. Uh, Gligar. Gligar would be available with wings. That would actually be quite a formidable wing team. The most formidable of winged teams. That makes sure that you're truly winging it through the game, you know? But also, Gliscor is just great. Great Mon, it's a great shiny. Oh, that actually could be a fun one. Think about. I did. I did fluff. That joke had to be made. I mean, Nevi, I think it depends. I think it really depends on the type of hunt. And if there's a stream going that I can hang out in while doing it, it's not so bad. On the stream going, or I've done some while just chilling in VCs. It's a very situational situation, you know? Yeah. Also with Charm, it makes it a bit easier. I think it's just because Charm gets you that faster payoff. Like, it's weird at this point with Roly Poly, Charm or not. This is the longest, or by terms of encounters, the longest hunt that I have done in this game. Nothing prior has taken me this many encounters. Time to hatch. Ooh, bet. Good luck, Cloth. This is going to end up being where we see it happen. The first egg that he hatches is going to be the one. That's going to be where all the luck went. It stockpiled it all into that first egg. Now this crazy little hunk of coal. You don't have Charm on that profile? I'll see. You're like full odds mistake. Whoops. Postman Tad. Delibird. Good old Delibird. That would have been a great trainer to have had saved for when I got Hot Wheels, but game had other ideas. I was gonna go. I just wanted to run or get back over here and try this bigger patch. Try my luck out in this patch again. Welcome back, Sam. Welcome back. So I did a bit of researching earlier, and I don't know that I'm actually going to try to hunt my boy for this run. Because the way that it spawns in the DLC, it's, I think, going to be too much a headache for my liking for a hunt at the moment. It's a special overworld spawn. And only in very particular weather. Started making turkey noises, and it got the dog in a playful mood. Well, if that was the goal, then let's go. And again, there might be questions if that wasn't the goal. Just maybe a little bit of question. It was to get the dog's reaction. Bad bet. It's like, if we were just making turkey noises to make turkey noises, questions were going to be happening. 5 eggs and 1 female kip? Well, let's go. Oh. That one just now came through. There we go. Joyce! Joyce, hello! How you doing? Love you too, Joyce. Love you too. Setting up the PlayStation. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. These are going to be exciting times. Going to be very exciting times. We need what is it gonna take? Is the question that we have to ask the game at this point. What is it gonna take for it to give us that nice blue piece of coal? Bluish piece of coal. That is what we need. That's what... Yeah, baby! What we've been waiting for, that's what it's all about! Probably 100% shiny luck. Probably. It's waiting on that roll that just doesn't seem to exist. Five more eggs and one more girl. You're kind of getting some crazy RNG on them female shinies, not gonna, or female starters, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. No, I said female shinies. Which, random crazy fun fact, in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, the original Gold, Silver, Crystal, because of the way that a Pokemon's shininess was determined, for anything that has the, like, 7-to-1 shiny ratio, or not shiny ratio, the 7-to-1 male to female ratio, the female for those particular Pokemon could never be shiny. It was impossible. So your starters, Eevee, none of that was capable of being a shiny in Gen 2. Kind of made, yeah, it makes it kind of helps speed up the process in a sense of shiny checking the starters in that game, or in those games, because you could go to the nickname screen, and if the starter that you picked up was a female, you could immediately reset. His gender and shininess were both determined by the IVs. Which also lended itself to being able to tell sometimes right away if it even had a chance by the HP value of the mon. For example, I believe it's Totodile. If you if you're hunting for Totodile and you open up the party screen and the Totodile has anything other than 20 HP, you were good to reset without ever looking at it because it could not be a shiny. At level 5, a shiny Totodile in Gen 2 could not have any other total HP value than 20. Because of the IVs required to determine the shininess value for it. Cyndaquil's is a range. I want to say I think Cyndaquil's is either 18 and 19 or 19 and 20. Chikorita's, I have no idea. I didn't really look into Chikorita. I didn't look into Cyndaquil really either. I just the first thing that I found kind of talking about how to best optimize those hunts was for Cyndaquil. Matt, hello. How you doing? I mean, if Nightbot's given Nevi a 97% roll after how it's been treating Nevi, that has to be. There has to be one coming. Like, Nevi has just set himself a new record for highest roll. Just got back from grabbing lunch and coffee with Lizzie. Let's go. Yeah, Nevi, you rolled 97%. That might be your trick. I'm not gonna lie, I misread that for a second. I thought Matt gave 100. It's like, there's no shot that the first time that Matt drops the Shiny Luck command, he gets the roll that pretty sure nobody has received yet. It's like, there's actually no way, right? The insanity that would have been involved in that. And see, all it took to make you focus was a 30-minute timeout. That's honestly a problem. 95% enjoys. Getting some rolls out of Nightbot today. Rosie, I would say do not at all. Just focus on the schoolwork. Please. Joyce puts the joy in her name. Joyce out here bringing the joy to all of us. Look at her go. Ten eggs with no girls. Ooh. That female starter luck's starting to run out on you, Cloth. And again, you got 2 in the first 10 eggs, so that's already kind of insane. And like 1 in 8 odds of even getting a female. Getting 2 within 10 is quite wild. 2 within 20 is a lot more expected. Gotta eat and feed the dog before you have to go take care of your aunt. Alright. Yeah, you do that, Nev. You get the good foods. Get the good foods, give the dogs the good foods, give the dog all the love. Give your dog all the love for us. Val has to go back to the vets tomorrow. Uh-oh. Is everything okay with Val? Everything okay, Joyce? Yes, Val is a bunny glove. Val is a bunny. An absolutely adorable bunny. Just got a boo-boo that they want to look at? Oh no. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Poor Val. See, agreed, Matt, agreed. Super good for the nail trimming. They gave her carrots. Did you know the carrots are good for your eyesight? You lied to me. Just I? This I? There was no other sentence, just I. There's no words. It's the letter I. The eye. Yeah, there's the low rolls back. What is happening? I think that's almost right on par with what you'd expect with her for 1 out of 8. 3 of them in 25? It's roughly 1 out of 8. 21. Lila out here rolling that 9 plus 10. Hope she comes back out after her nap. I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. I mean, she was given carrots. She's gonna wake up from her nap and she's gonna be super happy. Just the happiest bunny you ever did see. Man. Roly Coly has decided that we haven't looked at it enough. Said we need to see more. Brought her babies with her, but she was trying to stand up in the truck. Oh lord. 1%. 1%. This is how we know that Nightbot has truly given up on us. 1% of the shiny luck. Wow. It's a new low, right? There's the Matty P high roll, that 88. Much better. Indeed it is. I told her tomorrow after the bed she can take her to the store, let her pick out a toy. Let's go. Let's go. Joust. Petty P and Joust. The Joust is on the loose. The Joust is on the house. There we go. That works better. That rhymes. Last 5 was all boys. And not a shine yet. We really gotta figure out who Nightbot sent all the shiny luck to, because 2 of us hunting and neither of us have pulled a shine yet. So sounds like a skill issue. Going to your main you're gonna go over to where the charm is. Gonna go charm it up. Bet. Random shiny. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just need that rush of getting a shiny to help keep the hunts going. I mean, we've poured many an hour into this Roly-Coly at this point. I want to say this thing's pushing like a combined total of like 15 hours. I'm trying to find this thing. You have an Applin outbreak? Yo, let's go. I haven't actually opened up Scarlet Violet in a while. The last time I do remember opening it up I remember finally getting a shiny apple. Just completely at random. It was in one of those, like, horde spawns that you get in the like apple fields area of the DLC over in Kitakami, where it'll just spawn 5 of them in a group on the ground. I got one, finally got one out of the bat. Okay, we have a solution. There's a solution to that. There we go. The solution is simple. $2 this stream, right? 2 hours just in this stream. And there's been 4 other streams that this Roly Poly Hunt has either been a part of or been the stream. Dang, a whole lot of pina colada? Is it the white? Is it one of the white cans? Because those the white can bangs I never did like. And those are the only ones that I see anymore, are the white can. Yeah, I don't like the white can. All of the white can bangs tasted weird to me. Every one of them. About the time I quit being able to find the ones that weren't in the white can is when I quit drinking those. The only white can bangs I was getting for a while were the mix. And they don't even make those anymore. They had to discontinue those. Too many stores that decided they couldn't read. What? I'm still trying to decode what that last cloth message is. Is Dragon Avocado? Very confused. Need the energy, so you're forcing yourself to drink it on y'all. Oh, what ingredient is dragon? Yeah, I believe it is avocado. Pretty sure it's avocado, Nebby. Or Nebby, yeah. I'm looking at Nebby's message still. Cloth, it's avocado. I was looking at Nevy's name on the message before and then looking at Cloth's message at the same time. Don't know how I got to that point, but that's where we were. That's on me, Nevy. That's on me. I was answering one message while reading while looking at who sent the message before it. Friend shut off. Queen of the North and Dragons. Hey yo, let's go. Maybe it's faded to white it, I don't know. Maybe new. There's responding. 27 Pokemon Center, where am I? How did I get here? Neko. Yeah, we still going. We still going. Still got a little bit before... Still got a little bit before we can go on our little raid. Target hasn't started yet. Woke up just in time to stop by and then leave for a meeting. Oh no. Hopefully it's not one of them long, boring meetings, Neko. Hope it's one of those ones that goes by quick. Or your son said it'll be fine. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad it's gonna be it, or it's all gonna be fine. Progress report and paperwork. Fair. Fair, but paperwork. Just the thought of paperwork. Oh. Oh god. No, fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Couple of them John Hancocks. I dropped off to take her, girl. Well, alright, take care, Nebby, take care. Hope the rest of your day goes well. Be lurking? Alright, bet, Neko, bet. Appreciate you, Neko. Tell the raid target you joined. Okay. Will do, will do. Double check, make sure they haven't rescheduled on me. Okay. If not, we good. We good, we good. It's been a couple hours. Definitely been a couple hours at this point since I checked to make sure. Better run and grab a drink real quick. Throw up the BRB screen. I will be right back. And we back. And we back. See, Clawfoot. I thought that screen would be a great time. I thought it would just be a good time. Skelly bouncing around. They hit it 2%. I mean, setting it up did kind of go to show that Skelly has a really weird hitbox. But it's a very generous hitbox if you were facing Skelly in a game. You know, so if you gotta blow everyone's mind, you can play like Saints Row 7. Play one that isn't even in the thought process at the moment, you know? Or just 3 and 4 at the exact same time, whichever way you want to look at it. I feel like that'd be a very wild style of game to try to play 2 of at the same time. That's what I'm saying. It would blow everyone's mind. It would blow everybody's mind if you were able to play a Saints Row game that just doesn't exist yet. And you see, I don't really know. Because I haven't played either of them. You beat both of them? Which one did you get more enjoyment out of? Which one was more fun for you? 3 or 4? I just saw an aura. I saw that aura. That could be the one. Just might be. It's not. It's actively not. You've been asking too much. I'm just ready to be able to push through the cave and get the next hunt rolling. You know? 3 was good. 4 just has superpowers and aliens. So I thought 3 was kind of just edging like San Andreas territory. Yeah, no, I do, Cloth. I do. I know what you mean. San Andreas is something I would like to get back in and play again. Actually, if we want to talk about ones it'd be nice to get in and play again, it's probably gotta be Vice City, because thinking about it, I've never beaten Vice City. I never beat Vice City. Lunala, hello! Stop by real quick for a couple ladies come to visit you. Well, bet appreciate you stopping by, Lunala. I hope you have fun with that. Hope you have just the best time. Cool, maybe? No? Okay. All these roly-colies look the same. Real quick, you'll be moving within a few months or so. Ooh. Nice, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Love them. Gotta love a move sometimes. Just that nice fresh start feel that you get from it. Be able to be around a lot more again. Bet. Look forward to that. I think we're getting close. The aura spawns are getting more and more frequent. That 500 KO is really starting to kick in. It'd be nice to have something that'll actually level up. Again. Layla with the 63%. Lunala with the 87%. Let's go. Why in that particular message are the moons so large? It's kind of crazy. Like it's like in every other spot, it's perfectly scaled to the size of the text, and then just Nightbot's like, no, No text, only moon. The moons are the content. I mean, Gloves, if you got 69 for percent for a third time in one stream, would actually be insane. I just had a moment. I thought you actually pulled it off. I thought he actually pulled it off. I was like, oh my god. 66 is super close. That is edging the percentage. But we don't want to overdo it, Klaus. We don't want to overdo it. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think until this game I knew what it looked like, but I do like it. It is a really great shiny. I also though still want to stand by the fact that it realistically should have been the pink Butterfree from the anime. You know? Oh yeah, no, Roly-Poly is great. Love Roly-Poly shiny. Would just love it that, or much more. Gotta go? Alright. I hope you enjoy your time, Lunala. We will catch you around. His name is Beedrill. It is Beedrill. The name is Beedrill. Plus, I kind of forgotten how actually quite good Butterfree could be. Because in Gen 1, I pretty much just always ran Beedrill. Lurking on mute. And dropping 17% of the luck. Bet. Well, the further into this we get without this thing shining, the more and more the title works. Oh no. Yeah, do emotes. I don't actually know how to do the... I don't know how to get it to let me do most emotes and with the OBS chat, so... I can't send the hugs. My phone is actively sitting on the charge. It's probably full, but... I have to run to the other room for that. One of these days, I will have something that's not an active potato. Where OBS wants to bog down and start launching frames. Answer, hello. We are. Because we were up. And we didn't have anything better to do, if we're being honest. So we went ahead and we fired up. How are you, Haunter? Eating dinner right now? Let's go. Yo! And we got the Let's Play Johnny raid coming in. Let's go. McDavid, how you doing? Johnny, hello. How are you? The call. Nice call to Razzy's raid screen. Good, glad to hear it. Johnny, how was stream? Did you have any luck? Any luck on the shinies? Oh yeah, that lovely shorts format. I think that's probably a lot of the reason why I haven't used it is because I don't have redirect yet, so I still have to link drop for raids. And I know those just do not work in shorts. Kind of a frustrating time. Yeah, for sure, Johnny, for sure. I'm kind of with Matt on the fact that he can understand why they did it the way they did, but just kind of hurts for the ones that don't have that ability to use redirect for raids. We're getting close over here, though. We're getting real close over here to being able to use those. $25%. Let's go. And we need to get that. We need to get that Johnny link in there. Oh, what is that command? What is that command? Is it just LPJ? It's either LPJ or it is Johnny. I know it's one of those. An 8 on the other hand, Cloth. It's pretty bad. Okay, it is not LPJ, so it's gotta be Johnny then. It's one of those. There is a command. And I'm going to find it. There it is. There it is. So I knew it was one of those. We were going to find it. I mean, probably Haunter. You know, at this point, she actively has no way to defend herself because she got timed out for the rest of the stream. Haunter, she's at school. What'd she do? She is at school, and she kept trying to focus more on popping into chat. We hit the point where we quit mentioning her at all, so that, you know, she would stop popping into chat, and she still kept popping into chat, so. We just bop her so she'd focus on her schoolwork. You know, do what she needed to do. It's the 24-hour, but the way the 24-hour works, it just lasts until the end of the current stream. Like if I were to come or stream again later, she would actively be able to be in the chat on that one. But she's just locked out of chatting on this one. I mean, it was the only way. Like, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't hatred or hard feelings or anything. It's just, you know, we want her to be the best version of herself that she can be, and not, or paying more attention to stream in the chat, or being in the chat than her schoolwork isn't going to get her there. I'm pretty sure at this point, or with the fact that it's been mentioned out loud that the timeout is for the rest of the stream, she's probably not. If she had been, she's not now. Kind of just, it reached the point that she kind of forced the hand on that one because she just wasn't doing what she needed to be doing. I'll be going for about another 20 minutes or so. And then we'll be going on our own little raid. And more like 25 minutes. Like more like 25. And try to give just enough time for him to get settled in and going. And she got herself beyond the point, or beyond the point of failing classes, but like the last message before I finally hit her was, yeah, I just got told to put my phone away. It's like, yep, okay. I'll help. Okay, I'll help you with that one. Like Zed actively told me that she was not paying attention to what she was supposed to be doing at all. No, she nearly did. You got that? She was given that put the phone away warning. So which told me that at every point that she had claimed that she was lurking, she was not lurking. She didn't just have it open listening. Which she realistically probably shouldn't have been anyways, but you know what she had going on. Oh my god. This little coal. This little lump of coal. Sure did, Nevi. Sure did. Come on, Roly Coly. You can do it. You can do it. This hunt has been going for so long. $45%. I forgot for a moment that Nevi was. Oh, like David, I didn't really give her a choice because I timed her for the rest of the stream. Like, on the one hand, I hated to do it, but on the other hand, it was the only way that she was actually going to put it down and focus. Doesn't mean she didn't try to run off somewhere else, but, or for that point, but it was aimed at everyone. Well, I'm pretty sure she is the only one that was actively doing that at this point. Seeing a lot of coal. Well, that was fun. Okay. Did stream disappear for a second for anybody? Like a split second? Alert, finish dinner and hang with your brother? I bet, Honor, bet. Appreciate you. All good there? Okay. I don't know why, but there for a split second, the like little live control panel that OBS pops up or flash straight to like no data for a second, like it wasn't getting anything. It was literally a split second it happened, but I'm like, just making sure that we were still good. I don't think I've ever seen it just flash like that. So there was a genuine concern. All of a sudden got very, very bright outside here too. Considering we had a torrential downpour like right before I started with how bright it is now is kind of insane. Like it never happened. How has everyone's week been? Of course, I'm sure those of us in the States are probably all prepared and gearing up for the 3-day weekend this week. Slow and dragging. I definitely feel that. Definitely feel that. Interesting week. Excited for this weekend? That same. Actually, same. I've got my dad cooking out again this weekend. Speaking of, I need to... Oh, I just had my dates mixed up. I was fine. Oops. Whoopsies. Dates were all messed up. What you got happening this weekend, Layla? What you got going on? Get some cleaning done, maybe some writing. Ooh, some oatmeal raisin cookies. You do be having everything planned out, don't you? Love to see that. We love that. I don't even actually know what I have going down this weekend. Other than the cookout. I don't even know for sure what day that's happening this weekend. Ooh, big lurks. Oh, bet. Someone was tricking me. I'm trying to plan the days more, because if you don't, it'll be chaos. Feel that? I feel that. Sometimes we do be thriving in the chaos, though, you know? Sometimes. I actually found it's harder for me to try to plan or have the days planned out than not plan them out. Because every time I do, either something pops up that I didn't know was happening, or I'll like delay something. It's like, oh yeah, no, I've got time, and then I never get it done. Been really bad about that as of late. Now, getting the vibes that Roly Poly is going to spread itself into a 6th stream. I really do. It's looking like it's planned. Not my plans for it. I'd like the next stream to be a new target. Well, the next Pokemon stream to be a new target. I need to. You get some message or a couple messages shot around. I just realized there's a big event this weekend. that if timing works out, it would be nice to be able to get everyone involved in. It would be great to get some involvement. I'm just gonna look and see what time it's happening because it's the event itself is taking place in Saudi, I believe. I want to say the event's in Saudi Arabia. Could be wrong. See, let's see the shiny luck. See Nevi get a good roll. 84%. Cloth, I don't think I do. Again, I don't really listen to much Bush. But I may have to, I'll have to give that one a listen sometime. So, what I have listened to of theirs is pretty good, so. I've been on a much heavier kick for music as of late. I listen to a bit of everything, but I've been leaning into the heavier side. A lot of trivium. A lot of trivium. Actually. I want to be full honest. No, you good. You good, Cloth. Oh. We'll run about another 7 minutes, and then we'll be going on our little raid. Very excited for that one. Yeah, we're 3 hours, 13 minutes in. I just kind of thought of the wildest way imaginable to handle Christmas time with a Pokemon game. Like if next gen has Roly Coly in it and surprise trade's still a thing, imagine if you would Christmas Day just surprise trading off a bunch of shiny Roly Coly. Just get a bunch of people excited to get a lump of coal for Christmas. Because it's a shiny lump of coal. See? It's cheap. I mean, it's still that, like, kindness of giving free shiny. It just also happens to be a lump of coal. Right, Navi, right. It has been a long and arduous hunt. Well, I mean, Navi, we do have another hunt coming in after our lump of coal, so somehow we're not hurting on the watch hours by any means. They've kind of been on the rise as of late. 2%. Wow, Nightbot. Wow. How very rude of Nightbot. Like, actually, how dare. Ow. We stop doing it. If it gets to the point where that is an ow, I should probably stop doing it. Let's see. What roll's it gonna give Johnny? It's a 47. That 100% roll has been very, very elusive over here. Like, Nightbot just refuses to give that one out. There's been many an attempt. 16! $55%. I think the most we've seen is 99%. Now we've seen it like 3 times? I think. I say only 3 times? Not nearly as many as one might expect. Especially with how much use the Shiny Luck command has been getting as of late. Nightbot's really been getting put to work, and yet somehow just doesn't want to roll a hundo on it. And the RNGesus doesn't want to give us the shiny really goalie either. Don't it feel kind of wild? It's like typically everyone's big long hunts are a legendary. Mine's going to be a lump of coal. That's where we currently stand. Been naughty for Christmas. Exactly. It's gotta be why we're not getting the shiny lump. And why we're just getting a lump. I hit a few more here, and then it'll be raid time. And go see another wonderful friend. And look at not 85 early goalies. I see the one all the way over on the left. That one all the way on the left is going to be the last one. I think that's going to be our finale. It's this guy right here. And we will see on day 6. Will actually be Sunday because we're Fallout the next 2 days. Late night Fallout. But appreciate everyone that's come and hung out. Johnny, again for the raid, appreciate you. But we're gonna go on a little raid of our own. Let's get our link in here. We're gonna go see Joyce. And until the next one, everyone be well and stay safe. Bye, guys. You too, Layla. You too.